Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes.
Match.
This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Foden. And this is Messi. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Kane. Fagioli. Played out to the left flank. Cross from Robertson.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Caicedo. Still goalless at the moment. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Fagioli, spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min with the cross. Foden! In he goes again. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 11.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Foden. And here's Messi. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Decent chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Valverde. Foden with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Now it's Kane. There they go, hunting in tacks. Referee has just said play on. Son Heung-min. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Half-time getting close now. And it's Son Heung-min. He has a look out. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
So smooth, a
43
signature
minutes
finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Showing good feet. And a chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Camavinga just eases him off the ball. Foden. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And there they are.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the game has already resumed here. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Son Heung-min probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Akanji. He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 50 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again!
Fagioli.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. Caicedo is the guilty party there. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi. Caicedo. And this is Messi, and he's searching, and Messi! This is their second corner of the game. Big header! Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Shapes to shoot! Has another go! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Fascioli.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Caicedo. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Akanji. It's Camavinga. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's taking no chances there. And that is out of play. And it's Valverde. He's being urged. Foden! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 76 minutes is number 18, Phil Foden.
Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, and Messi! Now it's Fascioli. Takes a shot! And that has faded wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Camavinga. And it's Jimenez. Gently done. Now it's Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Quick look, then plays it in. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kane. Valverde. Fagioli, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Caicedo. Fagioli. Fagioli! And he couldn't keep it down. Camavinga.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Kane. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Fagioli. Foden. Good take, and is he in? And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. It's run loose here. And this is Kane. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden! Dybala. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Saka does well to get it back. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká. He's got away. Akanji gets a foot in here. Messi. Over to the left. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jimenez with a definite foul there. So it is still 0-0. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Zirkzee aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Dybala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho, he has found the way through. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kane. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And here's Kane, and this is Son Heung-min. Kaká. Zirkzee. Now it's Zirkzee. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Goal! Inter! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Serginho. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Robertson. And he's had it nicked away. Saka. And he's ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Camavinga.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Jimenez. Kaká spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Success! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's in a great position here. Pass somewhat off target. Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. So we've reached the hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Dybala. He's a sharp little ball here. Kaká! And the ball's come loose here. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Xerxes. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Foden. Kaká. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he get it through? Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's on it, can he? Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Kane, and he was quick to react. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oyarzabal tries to pass it through. Oh, it's played into the air. Climbs up big! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
It's been slipped through. Kaka. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Pings it across. Jimenez tries to clear. In again. Greenwood, here's on to Kaka! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Manchester United against Manchester United.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Serginho. Good take, and the shot! And it's come back out to him.
Manchester United would very much...
Camavinga!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Foot in. It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that.
Robertson with the foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Ødegaard. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
Manchester United after 15
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back?
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Point-blank header! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foden. Messi. And this is Kane. Now it's Foden. Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So can they do it again? Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Foden. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They're up to 5 corners now. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
Big chance! It's Kane! Rising over the bar.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kane proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Tries from distance. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Kane. Takes a shot. Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Foden. And this is Kane. Little pass back. Coming up to half-time. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. 5 minutes till the break. And he's had a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. There were better options before. Good effort from distance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Out to the right. Foden. Now here's the delivery. Robertson. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Kane. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Odegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Valverde. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent chance! And that is a truly outstanding save. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Camavinga! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. In with the challenge. Great vision. Oh, he's burst through. Tries to pass it through. Kane! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Jimenez. Valverde. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Robertson. And Akanji. And it's Valverde. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Camavinga. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Knocks it into space. Caicedo receives it in a wide position. Valverde. Kane wins the duel this time. Foden. Shoots! Oh, impressive strike. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Foden.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that's well spotted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Serginho. Now it's Kane. And a chance! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Lionel Messi.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. That's rather hopeful. Manchester United are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Jimenez. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Foden. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Valverde. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution in progress.
Fagioli. Look at the space here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start
There will
shifting
be
this
5
ball out
minutes
wide.
added time.
Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. He's charged for a shot! No, that's just wide. Caicedo. 5 minutes to add. Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible.